Okay, so following this one rule that I'm gonna give you will transform your life. And that rule is progressive overload. And how does it work? So basically, whatever you're trying to improve on, do it in small fractions. What do I mean by this? So, let's say you go to the gym for the first time and you go and do like 10 kg bench press. Let's say that's how much you can lift. So you do that for the whole week. Then the next week you do 12.5 kg. Then the week after that 15 kg. And then week after that 70.5 kg, and so on and so on. So how is this? How does this shit work? I mean, it sounds really like, I won't say vague, but so simple. Well, I'm gonna give you one example. So this one YouTuber Ramsey Dewey, he talked uh he talked about, he's like a martial artist. No, always has some stories on his channel and has like the lesson at the end. And one story he told was about 80-year-old Tai Chi master. So he trained Chinese boxing in China, of course. And one day his like coach said, "Okay, we're gonna do Tai Chi today." And what he expected is they're gonna do some like voodoo shit, like dance moves. And so he went to this Tai Chi master. He's like, I don't remember exact height. I think he said he was like 5'2", 5 feet 2. So he is really small, and he's 8 years old. And that Tai Chi master told him, "Okay, attack me." And he was like, they didn't have any gear on, so he was like, "What?" And then he like tried to punch him lightly, and he immediately, that like 8-year-old 5.2 Tai Chi master, put him down like same second, and told him try again. And he tries the few times, it doesn't work, and then he went serious and he literally tried to punch him real hard, and then like basically didn't help at all. He just puts him down immediately. And he's big too, like the that Ramsey Dewey. And also he's I don't know what was his friend or whatever came, and he's like, I think he's even bigger than Ramsey Dewey. And he tried the same thing. He just, that Tai Chi master just pulled him down. And remember, he's just 5 feet 2 and 8 years old, so he must not be that strong. And so like after they tried a few times, he the Tai Chi master just started doing some like backflips. He did splits, whatever. And Ramsey Dewey asked him, how long did it take you to master Tai Chi? And he said 8 years. Okay, so it was. So, and he's 8 years old, so it's like the lesson is like a lifetime. It takes lifetime to master Tai Chi. And how I explained it was he only trained. I think he started when he was 20 or whatever, something like that. And he just did it for 1 hour every day, like before the work or whatever. And that 1 hour every day led him to be like, you know that Tai Chi isn't really like, you don't see Tai Chi masters in the UFC or whatever, but this dude is like 8 years old, and he just throws the big guys all over the place, all over the place, and he only trained for 1 hour every day. So, like, it worked for him. It worked for anybody who is like successful. And so, how is this going to change your life? Okay, so if you have been stuck in a rut or tried to improve on something really fast, you probably told yourself, "Oh, I didn't do 1 hour of meditation today, so I'm gonna do 2 hours of meditation tomorrow." And why is this stupid? Okay, that is basically telling yourself, okay, I got injured in the gym, so I couldn't. So before you could do like, let's say, 100 kg bench press, and you got injured and you couldn't do it for a week, whatever, and you only could do it for like 90 kg, and you tried 100 kg anyway, like after the week of the recovery, and you tell yourself, okay, I couldn't lift that much, so tomorrow I'm gonna lift 120. It's the same thing, and I know it sounds stupid, but everybody does that, and I did it too. Like, it's not that common, but it's when you put it like this, it's really like you see yourself. Oh, it's stupid, and the thing is, like, your ego tells you this stuff because it's like he could do like more before, and he cannot do that right now. So it's like, how ego it is. It doesn't sit right with him. Let me give you another example. So let's say probably many of you like played video games before. You're playing video games right now, but you're trying to quit. Okay, and let's say you are level 50 in like Slayer skill. Your whole character is level 50, and you try to go after a boss like a dragon that is level 70. You know how it went. You probably tried and died all over again. In fact, when I used to play like RPG games, I used to like I was like level 10 and tried to kill and if it was like you can move, you can dodge, you cannot be like um if you cannot get hit, like if you dodge at the right time or parry at the right time, you can like kill those big bosses. And I tried it, and I only wasted like 3 hours. And when I finally killed him, I was like, yeah, yeah, finally, shit. But most of the times I just quit. And okay, you can imagine like this. Like you could. Let's say you train martial arts and you tell yourself, okay, i'm gonna I'm gonna train for 2 hours today, but you can't really do it. You cannot even you don't have like the discipline to train for 1 hour, so it doesn't really make sense. Same with business. You tell yourself, you see those like big YouTubers like Alex Hormozy talk about like, I'm gonna work for 12 hours a day. Sure, you can, but you have to work till that point. You start with 30 minutes, then 1 hour, then 2 hours, then three, then four, then five, then six, and you build it like 12-hour point. So whatever you do, you have to start small to get big. And oh, sorry. Um, if your ego didn't, if this way of like, I'm gonna do 10 hours of this and that, and you couldn't do it, and you tell yourself you're gonna do it tomorrow, if it didn't work, you gotta do the reverse. That's like obvious thing if you haven't been convinced and up until this point about it. And by doing progressive overload, you're gonna be able to be consistent even at your shittiest days. So if you're set your like bar really low for yourself, let's say you have been struggling with working out at home. Let's say you do calisthenics, and you tell and your problem is you have to do push-ups, whatever, and you tell yourself, "Oh, I'm gonna do one set of until failure." But you wake up and you don't want to do it. But if you wake up and you tell yourself, "Oh, gonna do only one push-up," and you do that one push-up and you get that like winner effect. I'm gonna talk about more winner effect in the future videos. It's really tied up to this. You get that winner effect and you feel really good about it. You made progress. And you, okay, I'm gonna do 10 push-ups now. You do 10 and you tell yourself, okay, now I can do one set until failure, right? This is the hands down the best method for maintaining consistency and making continuous progress. So this is how you win. This is how everybody won. The best UFC fighters, the best entrepreneurs, they started slow and I'm sorry, they started small, then they went big. And just following this one rule 24/7 and you're gonna be successful. It's guaranteed. You have to I know your ego is probably telling you right now, nah, this is stupid. This if you do only one push up in the morning, there's no progress in it. Of course, it's not. All you have to do is get that winner effect. Like you did what you told yourself you're gonna do, what you promised, and you did that, and you feel good, and you do more after that. That is like the whole point, and this is how we win. I really hope this video helped you. If you want to learn more about self-discipline, I have a program called The Fight Club. It's on Whoop. It's down below in the description. And when you click it there, you're gonna we have the whole community there, and you have like the full course on the self-discipline itself. So thanks for watching this, and see you later.